Okay, so here we are, Vlogmas Day 12. My final video on this channel for this year. And I really didn't know what I wanted to do. I remember last year I did struggle meals and you guys resonated with that, so here we go. Another struggle meals recipe video. It's not really a recipe, I mean, I guess it could be, but they're just things that I did growing up. And you might still do this today, you might find it tasty, but the idea behind a struggle meal, at least in my opinion, is taking a little bit of something and making more to feed more people. And we did that a lot growing up. Now, you know, it might be a trend or it might be something that people resonate with now, or it's something that, you know, you are struggling and you need ideas. Hopefully this video helps you. So here we go. So first, I'm making basically flautas with hot dogs. Now, growing up, you could get 2 packs of hot dogs for $1. I believe the brand was Bar S. So with 2 tortillas, I cut in half, and the hot dog, I'm cutting it into 4 pieces. This is how to make more out of little. So if this was just for yourself, you could just have 2 flautitas with this, but if you're feeding more people and you want to make it look like, hey, you're getting 2 and it's only a half, this is how you do it. So I'm going to warm these through in a little bit of hot oil just to get it pliable. And you really don't have to cook these long. It's really just dipping in the hot oil. Once it softens and heats through, you take it out, probably 5 to 10 seconds. Then, once you do that, this is what's going to make it easy to roll these. You just roll it, pull it back on itself. I mean, I probably don't even need to narrate this. This is really easy. And once they're all rolled out, you're going to put them back into a pan with a little bit of oil and just do a shallow fry until the exterior is crispy. You're probably thinking this is a lot of work for just a small amount of food. But if you have a pack of 8 hot dogs and corn tortillas, I mean, you really could feed a lot of kids with this or yourself. This is just another creative way to use corn tortillas and hot dogs. 2 cheap things to make more. Okay, up next, chip sandwiches. You take 2 pieces of bread, put your mayo or mustard, and whatever lunch meat you have available, use it. Growing up, I don't know why, my grandfather always bought the cotto salami, like the salami with like the big peppercorns in it. I hated that. So if we were lucky, we had bologna. Today I have bologna. So I'm gonna add my slice, and tell me if you did this. When you took the red band off, you ate all the bits of bologna left on there. I never tossed it out until it was done. So you add your meat, your cheese, if you're lucky that is, and of course your chips. Now the whole point of chip sandwich growing up was, you know those 20-cent bag of chips? We couldn't afford tons of those, so my grandmother would take a little bit of chips just like this, and why it was always Fritos, I don't know. I used to complain, and the adults would say, well, when you're old enough and pay for your food, then, you know, buy the chips you like. Well, by golly, I'm old enough, and I want Doritos. So this is a typical bologna Frito sandwich, but I'm going to show you what I like to do now that I can pay for my own chips. I take my bread, I add the mayo, and, you know, mustard. I don't know, are you a mustard person? I like mayo. I actually like Miracle Whip. I like to add some cracked black pepper. And the meat that I opt for is a mesquite smoked deli sliced turkey. Here I'm putting pepper jack cheese. And, you know, the options and variety are endless. It's really up to you. Sometimes I add lettuce, tomato, and cucumbers or pickles. But for the sake of the video, I'm adding my Doritos because I can buy them. And you know what? I'm going to add a lot. And this is it. This is the chip sandwich I always wanted when I was a kid that I can now afford. This sandwich is a hot mess, but it's good. I gotta admit, it's good. Okay, so the kitchen is closed. I don't know if you can see back there, but shut it down. So 12 days of Vlogmas, day 12 done, last video of the year on this channel. Now you can always follow me on my other social media handles. I even started a mukbang channel. Honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna post again. I don't know, it might be during the break. I don't know, but I certainly hope you guys have a great holiday. This year, it's going to look a lot different for a lot of folks. Whoops, my son is right there. I know for my family and myself, you know, we're so thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you for all of you that tuned in for each Vlogmas video. You guys rock. So before I sign off, I know it's time to celebrate. I know things are festive, and I even considered doing a year in review for this channel, or just highlighting, you know, milestones that I met. I accomplished a lot, even though this year was hard for a lot of people. If you hear noise, that's my son. But it just kind of kept coming back to the same thing. How thankful I am for each and every one of you. How I'm so grateful to have the community on this channel, that you guys support it. So, I just want to end with be well, be safe, celebrate safely, and I know I'm definitely going to celebrate my family. I'm thankful that we're here, we're surviving, we're getting through this. And I know a lot of people look forward to the new year, just like I do, but I'm going to be honest, I'm going in cautiously. And I really do hope that it gets better for a lot of people. Again, check the description below. I have links to my other social media handles if you're not following me there. But I definitely will see you guys in the new year. Please be safe, be well, and thank you. And as always, I hope you give these recipes a try. I hope you like them, and thank you for watching. Bye.